Me and my parents always lived in Santa Tecla, a small city in my country. And I always went to the same school called Santa Cecilia School for about 12 years. And almost every weekday I went for 10 hours there because I have classes. After graduating from my elementary school and before going to high school, I decided that I wanted to go abroad to do my bachelor degree. At that moment, however, my family was having financial problems, so the best option after analyzing it was getting a scholarship to go abroad and study and get a better quality of education and a better opportunity in life. And finally, I applied to the scholarship. At that moment, they told me the representative from Taiwan was there already and he wanted to interview me instantly. So I was like very nervous, but finally I did the interview and they told me like 2 months later they will let me know in about June or July. On June 6th, I received a call from the embassy telling me that I was selected as a scholarship student to go to Taiwan for 5 years. At that moment, I just couldn't believe it. I was so happy because everything that I had done for the last 2 years had a meaning and my life was about to change. On August 2011, I finally arrived to Taiwan. For the first weeks, I stayed with some friends in Taipei. After 2 weeks, I finally took the bus to go to Taichung, where my language center was located. The first time I arrived, it was so complicated because I had so many luggages and my backpack and my guitar, so I couldn't move. And I didn't know how to speak Chinese, I didn't know where the university was located or my apartment. And finally, in the end, I graduated from the Chinese language course there. I took my Chinese proficiency test and I passed it. So the government of Taiwan was able to continue giving me the scholarship to go and pursue my bachelor degree. I chose Tamkang because their program was English taught and because it also was one of the best universities here in Taiwan. I think that the best thing of Tamkang is that most of my classmates come from different parts of the world. I have around 20 foreign classmates and the rest are Taiwanese. So this makes every class very interesting because all of them think differently and they share their culture and their way of thinking is very different. So we learn a lot and we learn together as well. During that process of learning Chinese, I found it really hard the first months because, well, Chinese is such a different language that you have to learn how to write, how to read, and how to speak it separately. It's not like English or Spanish that we are learning them all together. So during the first months, I spent so much time trying to write Chinese characters. On the test, I took so long to write ni hao or something very simple. And after 8 months, I finally was able to speak. Because at first, I only spoke words like that, but they didn't have so much meaning. After 8 months, I was able to actually make sentences, speak to Taiwanese friends, speak in the street, in a restaurant, actually have a conversation with people. 8 months of hard work, and I'm finally able to communicate and people are saying, I understand what you're saying, and that just feels amazing when you put so much effort into it. During my 4 years here in Tamkang, the school gave me a lot of opportunities to get involved in extracurricular activities. The first one I remember was in my sophomore year, when I became the vice president of the Foreign Student Association. In my senior year, Tamkang also gave me the opportunity to go to Japan, to Osaka, with other 4 Taiwanese students. This was a competition between universities of Korea and Japan and Taiwan. In the end, we won the first prize. We were very happy, the group, the team, and the university was also very happy that we achieved that because it was the first time Tamkang was doing something like this. After graduating from Tamkang University, my plan is going to Switzerland to pursue my master's degree in finance. For the last 4 years, I have been preparing myself for this, and I believe Tamkang has been an essential part of this. I am now able to speak Chinese, and Tamkang offered me the proper training and experiences to succeed in my career. I came a long way from a really small city and country with limited resources to a country with great economic future and great opportunities for students. And I am sure I will keep going forward to pursue my objectives and goals. And all I can say now is that I'm really thankful to Tamkang and Taiwan for giving me this opportunity and for giving me an incredible student life.